Have you noticed your car struggling to pass an emissions test? Or maybe the check engine light popped on right after a few chilly mornings, even though the car seems to be driving perfectly fine? You might be dealing with code P0421, which translates to warm-up catalyst efficiency below threshold on bank 1. Now, do not let the technical name scare you. Bank 1 just refers to the side of the engine where the number 1 cylinder lives. Basically, your car has a self-monitoring system where an oxygen sensor located after the catalytic converter keeps an eye on how well that converter is doing its job. The catalytic converter is designed to burn off bad exhaust gases, but it needs to get hot to work. This specific code means that during that critical warm-up period right after you start the engine, the downstream oxygen sensor is telling the computer that the converter is not waking up and cleaning the exhaust fast enough. While you likely will not feel a misfire or a loss of power, this is an environmental issue and will definitely fail an inspection. The most common causes are usually a failing catalytic converter, a lazy oxygen sensor that is giving false readings, or sometimes something as simple as an old spark plug that is fouling things up. Before you go out and spend a huge amount of money on a new catalytic converter, here's a pro tip that could save you a fortune. Federal law in the United States mandates that manufacturers provide a longer warranty on major emissions components than the rest of the car. We are talking about 8 years or 80,000 miles in many cases. So if your car is relatively new but out of its bumper-to-bumper warranty, check your manual or call the dealer. This repair might be free. If you are doing this yourself, grab a scan tool and look at the voltage of that rear oxygen sensor. If the sensor is bouncing up and down rapidly, just like the front sensor, it usually means the converter has failed. However, always rule out the cheaper stuff like exhaust leaks or a bad sensor before condemning the expensive catalytic converter.